It wasn't so much Easter eggs this Easter, but egg shells. And people were walking on them very gingerly. Andrew returns, William and Kate retreat. Why? The Easter service at St George's, Windsor, is usually a tableau of tradition, decorum, and faintly overstuffed hats, but this year's gathering was unusually lopsided. On one side, King Charles, Queen Camilla, Princess Anne, and, to the surprise of many, Prince Andrew, looking as though he'd overdosed on Battenberg and Defiance. I can understand, really. On the other, a gaping absence. No Prince William. No Prince Harry. No Princess Kate, Princess Catherine. No children, just a void where the future of the monarchy is meant to be. So let's begin with the Duke of York. Scandal-scarred and now, frankly, physically enlarged, and struggling to fit into a rather tight suit. But maybe he feels afraid of going into London and seeing his tailor. I don't know, but Prince Andrew's appearance at the Easter service marks a return not just to public view but to relevance of sorts. After skipping Christmas because of headlines of his entanglement with the alleged Chinese spy, the disgraced prince, alongside his ex-wife Sarah Ferguson, who really does make him look so much better, doesn't she, and their daughters, strode into Windsor as though it were 2010 again. But he not only looks older, he looks undeniably fuller. Maybe he's sitting at home in Royal Lodge just stuffing himself with what? Sausages or something. One commentator notes that he seems to be carrying the weight of scandal, quite literally. Of course, his presence didn't signify rehabilitation in any official sense. He still holds no royal duties, yet symbolically he's allowed back into the fold. The same man who once settled a civil suit over allegations involving a minor trafficked by Jeffrey Epstein, and who was recently under fire for alleged national security breaches, now appears to be easing his way back into the Windsor pews, which I suppose are capacious enough to fit his new girth, with suspicious smoothness. The question must be asked, is this forgiveness or forgetfulness, a case of family loyalty overriding public disquiet? And then on the other side of the royal seesaw, nothing. The Prince and Princess of Wales, whose absence from the Easter service has become conspicuous by its recurrence, remained in Norfolk, citing a desire for a quiet family time. Now, on the surface, this is uncontroversial. Princess Catherine is still recovering from cancer. Prince William, a supportive husband and father, chose discretion over duty. But Kensington Palace even released a video of Kate wandering the shores of Lake Windermere with a group of scouts, reflecting on the peace of nature and the importance of the outdoors to her recovery. It was gentle, lovely, emotionally sincere. But in the choreography of monarchy, absence is never just absence. When the next king and queen and their 3 future heirs all skip a central Church of England ceremony, a ceremony led by the reigning monarch who also happens to be the supreme governor of that church, it is more than personal. It's political. Is this the soft diplomacy of healing or the subtle recalibration of royal life itself? Either way, while King Charles was publicly reflecting on war, sacrifice and Christian resilience, the House of Wales was skiing, hiking, and, according to French tabloids, relaxing in the Alps. This Easter offered 2 powerful images, one of a shrunken royal core, padded by extended relatives, the other of a future monarchy family quietly drifting from tradition. We have Prince Andrew, a man disgraced in more registers than one, waddling back into visibility, surrounded by daughters styled in faint homage to Meghan Markle and Princess Kate, and we have William and Catherine, the main attraction, the golden couple of modern monarchy, absent without a physical trace, but ever present in symbolic power. And then we have the aching absence of Prince Harry. This isn't just about who showed up, it's about who gets to shape the narrative. For now, William and Kate can afford silence. Andrew, with no duties, no popularity, no purpose, only a sausage, cannot. So what did Easter 2025 really show us? That monarchy remains a delicate game of appearances, some enforced, some escaped, Prince Andrew may have returned, but his presence was flanked by his past. His public weight mirrors his private baggage. In contrast, William and Kate's absence spoke volumes. In stepping away from the chapel, they may be reviewing the rules, softening royal rigidity, embracing their role on their own terms. Still, one cannot help feel the fragility of the institution writ large. A cancer-ridden king, a recovering princess, a missing heir, and a scandalous brother trying to elbow his way back into the photo frame. Well, it all feels like a royal gathering, and it feels like something that we've had before, and yet maybe not. It feels like an Easter special of Succession, if Succession were scored by a cathedral organ and served with hot cross buns. I wonder really what is the future of Prince Andrew. Maybe he can share chocolates, and I would certainly have a chocolate from Prince Andrew, and I might wonder where they'd been first, but I'm anybody's for a chocolate, frankly. There we are.